Hello there. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another segment, another episode in Everything Talks with Panel. Hi. Um, if you don't know me, I'm Rita Panel. Uh, I talk. I don't know. I feel so weird today. I do not know why I'm feeling so weird. But I am here to talk about something different today. It's something that I believe has happened to a lot of women, if not all, a lot of women have gone through this, and it's something that they keep on experiencing on a daily basis. But before I start that, if you're listening to this on my podcast and you're new to my little channel here, I have a YouTube video that I do film the whole, you know, the whole episode of, well, I'm filming. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And if you are watching me on YouTube, definitely go and check me out on Spotify or on Anchor at Everything Talks. Yeah, so let's get into this. So today we're going to talk about pretty privileges. I know, it's weird. Rita, are you talking about pretty privileges? You're not that pretty. It's not that, okay? It's not that. It's more of, I've seen this happen to me. It has happened to me on occasions. I don't like it, but it happens, okay? And I believe like it happens to a lot of us women, if not all. A lot of us women go through this where we are given the upper hand just because of our looks. What is pretty privileges? Pretty privileges is some type of advantage and that women are given because of their looks, because of the physique, the physical appearance, just the outward look on women. You feel me? If you're beautiful, if you're light skin, if you're dark skin, I don't know what men look for. It always has to do with the male gaze for some reason. It's associated with that because they are the ones that give that to us. But also these days, women do that. We do that to each other. Literally, we will either take on a pretty woman's advice, and I quote, because they're beautiful. They have men running after them, chasing them, or they have ladies chasing them. Like attraction both genders, it's a thing. That's what pretty privileges mean. That's according to me. How does it work? Well, I don't know. See, I don't know because I don't like being handed things like that. I consider myself a semi-independent person. Semi-independent because I live with my parents and I kind of rely on them to pay my school fees, where I eat or I sleep. That's kind of like, oh, I'm not fully independent, but I'm semi-independent. Time if we are close like that, mm, you know, it's a once in a lifetime type of thing. But pretty privileges is really something. I don't know. It could be an advantage and a disadvantage. For me, like you getting things done for people will offer things to you just because you're pretty, just because you have a nice body, you got a fat ass, you got nice titties, you have a beautiful shape, like you have a nice smile. Like I don't know why people look for that. I've never given a woman pretty privilege because I believe that we are all beautiful and really that's it, right? Like we're all beautiful. I don't get the whole thing. Okay, but I know that according to what I've seen at first hand is that pretty privilege is where you like, bro, I don't know how to explain it for you guys, but I know you guys understand it, you get me. So basically how it works, according to me, again, that's according to me, is that a person, most likely men, but then again these days most also likely women. So a person offers to do something for you, to you know do a favor for you, quoted, because you're beautiful, because you're a woman, because you have a nice physique and all that. So That's something. That's something. And I remember this happening to me um not that long ago. I know men have this whole stereotype of we're all strong men, blah blah blah, independence, blah blah blah. Yeah, that shouldn't be applied. It should not be applied. Like I walk around with my friends, right? And they're all beautiful, okay? They're all beautiful. I am the most masculine presenting woman among my friends, and well, all my friends actually. A masculine presenting woman, right? And 100% of the times they will be given things or bought things by men. And not that I have an issue, they're like, I don't want you to buy me anything, okay? And they'll be given like that, and it's like, oh, okay, well, sadly, I was not offered because I look like a man, I guess. No, don't know what that was all about, but yeah, and I'll be like, okay, okay. Or maybe you could, for example, I work with Hannah. If you guys know Hannah, she's a friend of mine. We do uh YouTube channels. Like she pops up on my YouTube channel like every once in like every video. So yeah, walking around with her, like you definitely see a lot of men like her. She's light skinned, she's beautiful, she's amazing, she has this nice energetic aura that she gives out, and men receive it. Like Hannah is like a man magnet in a good way, okay? In a good way, it's a positive way. So like walking with her, you feel like you're walking with a celebrity. Okay, like everyone will be like, "Hey, light skin, hey, I'm Rambo." Hey, you're like, "Okay, okay, okay, I see you." So it's like, yeah, men are really objectifying women. Okay, and I do not know where I'm going with this whole thing, honestly. But at the end of the day, it has its advantages and its disadvantages. So I'm going to look into that. Let's start with the advantages, first of all. The advantage of this, you're getting free stuff. You are getting everything you want, you desire. And I feel like that's the main advantage of being offered or having a pretty face. You feel me? Like, men just want to do everything for you for free. Well, not all of them. Not all of them, okay? A disadvantage to this is that men will also take advantage of you, make you feel like you only get things because you're beautiful and it's not because you're smart. You feel me? Like it's just a whole little thing that men do that I've seen, and I have friends, and we talk about these things, and it's like, yeah, I mean, they're like, come on, Rita, if you see a pretty girl, wouldn't you offer to them something? I'm like, no, I wouldn't. I won't, because my first thought when I see a woman is that this is definitely an independent woman who does her own shit. Like she handles her own things. She doesn't like being given hand me downs. You know, you feel me? Like who likes to? That's the first thought in my head. But according to them, their first thought is this woman is weak and vulnerable and very fragile and she needs to be taken care of like a child. And I was looking at them like, yeah, you guys definitely have the wrong idea about women. We are not weak, we're not fragile, we are not children who need to be taken care of. We didn't ask you to take care of us. We can take care of ourselves. Like, come on. We give birth to you guys. We take care of you guys. So what are you telling me that I need a man to take care of me? Honey, have you not seen boss ladies out here? Like, come on. So at the end of it all, pretty privileges is a real thing. And it's not like I'm against it or anything, but I feel like some women overuse it and abuse it, and then it backfires on them. Because now everyone wants things to be done for them just because they're beautiful, and they don't want to go through the struggle. I mean, no one wants to go through the struggles, but personally, I like to feel the pain because it makes me feel like I'm actually putting in the work. Like it's my sweat. I don't want to like go through something, do something, and then it turns out to be, you know, all behind every successful woman is a man. Yeah, I don't want it to be that. I want to be like behind every successful person is a person who sweats, cried, nearly gave up, pushed through to go where they are right now. I mean, if it's not God, then it's not a human being, definitely. I don't want it to be like, oh well, she did it because of a man. Oh well, she did it because of a woman. Oh well, they did it because they had support from so and so. No. Okay, I'm not trying to use my face, my beauty, my body to get something that I can get if I put in that hard work, if I put in my mental, smartness into it. I don't know if you guys feel me, but I honestly hate it when a man asks me if they can help me with something. I get it, and I I don't hate it, but don't go around thinking that everyone is weak. Then again, I'm not a person. If you offer me help, then definitely I'll accept it if I need the help. You feel me? Like if I need the help, I'll definitely accept the offer. But if I don't need the help, then baby, calm the fucking down. Okay? Let me struggle. I'm a person like I will literally struggle. I will crawl through that mud. But at the end of the day, I know and I believe and I have the mental state that I will reach where I want to be in my own timing. Okay? Because when we were kids, you just weren't born and then you started walking. You crawled, you fell, you hit your head, you did a number on your body. And then look at you now. You're literally a marathon runner from thieves, from goons, from whatever. You run, okay? You're walking stable right now. So when a person tells me that you can't do it on your own, I'm like, well, baby, you're looking at a person who believes in I believe in my own strength, and I believe that I can do something if I put my mental state in that thing. Like, I don't believe that there's everything that needs a fellow person to be or to do for me. So pretty privilege is a thing. I've seen it close, up front. Really, I've been a victim, or I don't know what you're gonna call it, but it's a thing, and whether we like it or not, it's always gonna be there unless we start to step out of what is societal norm and just let people be. Like, I feel like if someone wants help, they'll ask for the help. You didn't always have to offer it. I know there's some people who won't ask for help even though they need the help. I mean, that's a whole different situation, right? So I don't know. Like, it's just a whole thing. But I do definitely feel like we use women, or the whole perspective of women being weak, as an advantage to us and to men, to other men too, to get what we want from women. Like, you can literally tell someone that, oh my god, you're so pretty, can I buy you food? I mean, I won't deny it. It's food, bro. Like, come on. It's food. You want me to, nigga? What are you talking about? But at the end of the day, as much as I need help, I don't want you to offer it to me just because I have a beautiful face, just because I have a beautiful body, just because I have something that's attractive outwardly. You feel me? Like, I want someone to offer some help because they see that I need it, and not because of my body or my face. Okay, literally, there's always these cliques, whether we like it or not. As women, we always have these cliques where we have three, if not four, most likely three women, three ladies. And then there's the smart, the nerdy one. That could be me. That could be me. You have the pretty face, and then we have the, I don't know, the other person. Okay, and obviously when you guys go out in a club or whatever, the person who is going to be noticed is always the beautiful person. and I quote, I'm air quoting this because everyone is beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not. Okay? It doesn't matter how I look. You do not know what tomorrow holds. Okay? You do not know what could happen to your face. Because you're calling me ugly. And Kama is a very beautiful woman, and she's going to catch up on your ass, and she's going to beat you down to a pulp. Just like, but at the end of the day, really what we want to believe is that there is always going to be that one girl who's prettier than the rest, and she will have more advantage over the other girls. She'll always be offered more things over the other girls. And as much as we hate it, as much as we don't like to like envision such an image, it's always going to be there. It's always something that's going to be there. And I don't know. I really do not know. Like, and that whole action of pretty privilege really just breaks people down all of the times. Like the other people who are being told that they're not beautiful enough, or they're not being offered something because they see that their friend is beautiful, and then she has all the people wanting to give her gifts, buy her food, take her on dates, buy her clothes, buy her cars. It really discourages people sometimes. It depends on you. I really don't. I feel like I'm the person who will be telling you guys this 24/7 on my YouTube videos and on my podcast, that I really don't care about people's opinions. That's what I feel energy, okay? Once I feel like you carry a negative energy, there's a negative aura on you, trust you me, I am stepping back, and I'm not even going to talk to you. Okay, because my one thing about my intuition is that I will never be wrong. I don't want to bring the whole zodiac sign into this, but I'm a Scorpio, and if you know, you know. I'm a November Scorpio. I'm not an October Scorpio. So October Scorpios are really depressed people. November Scorpios were more like into the whole logic, facts, and dark humor type of thing. For me, so at the end of the day, really, my intuition is never wrong. If I feel like you have something that's really negative about you, I'm not giving you a chance to rub that off on me, for me. So I'm really sorry for that. Anyway, pretty privilege breaks other people down. It discourages other people, and they feel like they're not enough, and they'll never be beautiful enough. They'll never be the main character, like having the main character aura. You'll never have that, because you always be the side character, the side piece, the side chick. It's never really nice, honestly. But yeah, I really don't know what this whole thing is about. I just really wanted to come up here and talk to you guys. And I know I haven't uploaded a video in like a while. For those who are listening to my podcast, I haven't been here for quite a while now. I was doing my exams, and I finished them on the 28th of July. We are on the 3rd of August today. If just for information, I did upload a video yesterday in my YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, it's at Penny Rita. Definitely go check that out. I have really great content there. Sorry about that. Random cut off, but I got a phone call. But comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about, pretty privilege. The question for today: do you think that pretty privileges affect us? Doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, non-binary. Like, do you feel like it affects us as people, as individuals? Just comment down below and tell me. It was nice coming back here again to talk to you guys. It really is. I really did miss you. I really did miss you guys a lot. Yeah. So I'm happy to be back. Really. So more content coming up your way. Definitely. So see you guys in my next video, or on the next podcast. But don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Black Panel. That is I'm gonna write it down. I don't remember the name, but yeah, Black Panel. And also follow me on well, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely subscribe there. Or the name is Penel Rita. If you listening on my podcast, or if you're watching this on my YouTube channel and you would love to hear my other podcasts that I've really made, go ahead and check me out on Spotify or on Anchor at Everything Talks. And yeah, so watching this, the light is just all over the place. I'm really sorry about that. It's the weather in Mombasa is right now is just crappy. It was really just an out of the bad topic that I really want to talk about because I've seen it and I feel like it's something that needs to be addressed, even though we all see it and basically know it. But yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys in my next episode, and if you're watching this, I'll talk to you guys. You guys will see me on my YouTube channel. Definitely, I'm back, baby. I'm back, but I'll talk to you guys next time. And that was me from Everything Talks. Peace and love, people. Peace and love. Bye.